Hi there, Lauren Noreen, creator of Beyond Food Wellness, here on this beautiful September afternoon to talk with you about coffee, a very controversial topic amongst the holistic nutrition field. So I think everywhere you turn with holistic nutrition blogs, you tend to get someone's opinion about whether or not we should be consuming caffeine, especially coffee. The more I look and the more I research and kind of put all my feelers out there, the more I see a black or white or all or nothing approach. People saying, do not drink it at all, it is the devil, there's all these negative effects. And while I won't disagree that there are numerous negative effects to a regular coffee consumption, especially when you get up there to 2 to 3 plus cups a day, I would say I, as a coach, am not comfortable with an all or nothing kind of perspective. And I propose a different way of looking at caffeine consumption. I propose that we change our thoughts about coffee or habits about coffee to make it more of a mindfulness practice. So instead of saying, yes, I'm going to drink coffee every single day, or no, I'm never going to drink it again because this person said so, or because of XYZ piece of data, can you become more self-aware and do this thing where each time you are about to reach for your coffee boost, or whether it's black tea, or something else, ask yourself, what do I really need? Why am I reaching for this cup of coffee? And the second part to that is after and during, how does it make me feel? And the key point with this is to do it without judgment. So your thoughts are kind of gonna, go about in your head like they always do, but I want you to just, without any judgment, just notice, oh, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee because I am so stinking tired and didn't get enough sleep, or I'm completely overscheduled. That's usually my reason with the overscheduling thing sometimes if I'm reaching for it. Or maybe it's because you're kind of feeling a little bit down. Or it very well could be a habit, we're habitual creatures. So just kind of take note of that. And then afterwards and during, notice how it makes you feel. Do you feel more alert, and then an hour later do you crash? Maybe, some people's stomachs kind of bother them. I think the key part here is taking responsibility. So if you're going to choose that cup of coffee, make that active choice, but show up for yourself and show up for your life. What do you really need in the moment? And I think the more self-aware you can become with habitual behaviors like a coffee addiction, the more you can realize, what is it trying to tell you? Is it telling you need more rest or need to have a more nutritious diet? A lot of times we drink coffee when we're hungry to kind of quell the hunger to help with weight loss, which is not a good strategy, by the way, but I get it. Believe me, I get it. I've been there. But using our coffee consumption to better understand what's really going on in our lives and to give ourselves a break. Sometimes we just want a cup of coffee, but you know what? Own it. Make that choice and be wide awake for it. And know that there are some, negative effects of a regular coffee consumption, and there are some positive effects. One thing I do want to say is there's lots of coffee alternatives. I don't recommend coffee every single day, but I do like some alternatives if you're looking for a boost, and I have them right next to me because I am so excited to show you. The first, it's actually like in a bag and I'm almost out of it because I love it, is yerba mate. I'm going to spill it all over my couch. Oops. I have a little bag right here, and I actually use loose leaf yerba mate, and I put it in a French press, kind of like you would make a cup of coffee with hot water. It has about the third the amount of caffeine as coffee, and it has different kind of compounds, so it doesn't give you that jolt and then the crash that tends to happen for me with coffee. I like to add almond milk, stevia, and cinnamon, and I will tell you it's delicious. The second is actually free of caffeine. It's called Ticino, and it is a herbal coffee substitute that you can brew just like coffee. I also use my French press, but you can use a coffee maker. And the last is green tea. I like Yogi tea because they have really cute little sayings on the tea bag that always make me smile and feel more peaceful. I'll put the links to all 3 of those below this video. But I just want to conclude by saying you got to listen to yourself. So as opposed to it's good to get knowledge and understand the benefits and risks of drinking coffee, but also how does it make you feel? Why are you drinking it? And how can you show up for your life even more by choosing it or not choosing it in a way that works for you? All right, so I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please share it with your friends, family, and anybody else you think would like it. Well, I hope you have a great week, and please stay in touch on the Facebook page or through email. I'd love to hear from you. If you're not already on my email list but would like to hear from me weekly, you can sign up at my website, www.beyondfoodwellness.com. And when you sign up, you'll also get another video and some handouts with my Miracle Morning Routine, a tried and true routine I've created to help you just set the tone for an amazing day. All right, take care. So much love.